Do you want to see how an old woman who lives in the woods in Tornado Alley prepares a possible safety shelter in the event of a tornado? Have you ever seen such? Stay tuned and I'll show you some of what I do, not all of it. First of all, the safest place that we have found in this household is this closet because it is braced by walls around here. There's a shower beside it that has framed in, so this is in the central part of the house. So this has been designated as our safety center for our house. Depending on how many people we have, we either prepare the whole room or we prepare this closet for the safest place to go in the event of a tornado. So I'm going to show you how I do that. First of all, I have everything arranged in this closet so that it can be quickly removed, because sometimes we have warning for the tornadoes, but sometimes we don't have that much warning. So everything's in boxes so they can be quickly slid out, moved to the other end of the bathroom if that's where it needs to be, or put in the hall if we need the entire space. Then I have my other items pretty much where we know where they need to be, and so we can move them in here quickly. So we'll get started on that. And these are all paint cans because we really need to do some painting. This is actually an emergency medical kit, so I'm going to keep it where we can get to it really quickly. I'm going to leave those boards up to the side because they're going to serve as an additional brace. Bathroom brook goes on the bottom. Now it's time to bring in some of our items. This contains some self-protection devices. This is the bug out bag that stays in the main vehicle. It has first aid equipment in here. It has personal protection items. It has some food and some snacks, some water filtration, ferro rods, candles, and things like that. So it goes in here. Putting in a pair of waterproof boots in case we have to get out and crawl around. Some waterproof gear. A baseball bat because I don't have a crowbar, and if things fall in on top, even though this is going to be a pretty safe place, this can be used to help pry the way out. And I have an additional pair of gloves in here. There's also a pair of gloves in the bug out bag, and a helmet because we want to protect our heads. I have a couple of these helmets that I can throw in here. The personal protection item, and in case you need it for medicinal purposes, some alcohol. You can also use this to disinfect any kind of wounds or something like that. And I'm going to put some contact solution in there and some matches and another lighter in addition to what's already in the bug out bag. So that's pretty much set up for one person, and it took under 5 minutes if you're prepared. So theoretically, if we started hearing the noise, we could set this up for one person in 5 minutes. If we wanted to set it for more people than that, then it's only going to take about 8 minutes because you're going to have people to help. But there's plenty of room for me in here. So if a tornado is inevitable, one person could come in here and close the door. There's probably enough room for 2 people to get in here. Bring the other helmets and things like that in there, and we'll be good to go. Everything up above here is towels, so it's not going to pose a threat, but if I wanted to, I can take all of those out as well. And other people do this differently. Everyone has his or her own ideas about how to do things. I have my important documents scanned and stored on a Dropbox in the event that everything blows away. And people say, oh my gosh, how can you live in Tornado Alley? Well, I lived in Los Angeles too, where there were earthquakes, and you just have things wherever you are, and you learn to deal with them because, you know, Mother Nature's going to win. We just have to be as smart as we can in dealing with her, but ultimately, she may have the last say. Me being a female, I'm also going to put my purse in here, and also we have several phone chargers that we keep charged up all the time, so I'm going to put those in there because whether a tornado comes through here or not, the power is very likely to go off. We'll be without power. Additionally, I'll put candles strategically placed throughout the house so that we can get to them easily, and I also need to put my flashlight in here. You have one of these flashlights beside the bed because it can be used as a tool of protection. There's also one in the main car, which I will bring in to use in the case of a power outage as well. Can't be too careful. So that's one way to set up a really quick central protection area from a tornado. So now you know. Thanks for watching. Send us good vibes here. I'm hoping that nothing ever happens. I've been extremely lucky on this land. We all have, because we've never had any kind of damage from any of the strong winds, and I'm hoping that luck continues through this tornado season. Thanks for watching. Remember, it's free to like, subscribe, share the video if appropriate, and check back with me tomorrow to make sure we're all okay. Thanks. Bye.